Growing up, my favorite film to watch was The Little Mermaid. There was something about the bright colors of the mermaids and the many fish in the sea that sparked an interest in me to draw. I would spend countless moments trying to draw Ariel and her fish friends and imagining a life under the sea. I believe that's where my fascination for the ocean also developed, and that led me to pursue my studies in marine science. While studying, I continued to nurture my artistic skills and my talents and learned more about the marine environment, thus keeping both my passions close at heart. Nowadays, when I head out for a paddle in Nadala Bay, Suva, I still feel that same sense of wonder and fascination around being in the ocean. Sadly, when I see rubbish while out at sea and all along the shoreline every day, I feel the need to do something about the marine problem. Bulubinaka, my name is Suzanne Turangniwai. I'm a graphic designer, an avid paddler, and a marine advocate based here in Suva. In June this year, I started Benu Niwai Tui, an artivism project which looks to highlight the impacts of plastic waste along the coast of Suva. Artivism to me is best described as activism through art. It uses the power of art and creative expression to create awareness, spark important conversations, fuels action for social issues affecting us in society today. In my free time, I head down to the seaside and collect any rubbish I find that washes up with the tide. Everything that I collect is sorted and disposed of properly into bins. I keep some of the rubbish to use in my art pieces that I arrange and share on my Instagram account called Benu Niwai Tui. I started Benu Niwai Tui to merge my artistic talents with my love for the ocean. After completing my bachelor's degree a few years ago, I often wonder how I could use that knowledge and my skills and talents to make a change in society. I would often ask myself, as a young Pacifica creative, in what way can I supplement the existing work going on in the marine field? Outrigger paddling has also played an important role in my love for the ocean. I'm the president of my paddling club, and I love the unity and the teamwork that is involved in traversing the water in a 6-man outrigger canoe. There is a great deal of water confidence built into paddlers from being in and around the ocean so often. And I think that's an important value to have as Pacific Islanders. As paddlers, we are often encouraged to care for our marine environment by collecting any rubbish we may find during training sessions and regattas. In April this year, the second wave of COVID-19 hit Fiji. I was lucky enough to be one of the few staff allowed to return to the workplace. Things were a lot slower, and I found myself spending most of my free time at the beach to take my mind off the anxiety surrounding the pandemic. This was also a great time for me to collect rubbish off the beach that came in with the tides every day. I began to notice the common and colorful items that washed up with the tides. Things like clothes pegs, disposable lighters, plastic bottle tops, and other colorful hard plastic. I would collect all the pegs to take home to use, and this eventually led to me counting and categorizing the other common items that would wash up. Then I thought, why don't I repurpose the other items as well? And that, my friends, is where Benu Niwai Tui started. I created an Instagram account where I'd post creative arrangements and pictures of the things I'd find on my walks. From time to time, I would have 1 to 2 colleagues joining me on these beach walks and cleanups. And this would lead to a lot of talanoa and conversations around artivism using marine debris in Fiji and thinking of ways to engage more youths and creatives in this space. I also stumbled upon a large international online community of artivists with the same idea too. People from all over the world collecting, upcycling and creating art from marine debris just like me.
Unlike climate activism or political and social activism, artivism in this form is not very common locally. You don't often see people going out on their own in their own free time to collect trash unless it's for a cleanup campaign. To see a young person doing something out of the norm sends a message that you don't have to wait to be told or wait for someone else to make a move. So whatever skills or talents that you have, or whatever your interests may be, are enough to make a difference.
My hope is that this initiative encourages young people, creatives, and all Fijians alike to get involved in whatever way they can to address the waste management issues we have in Fiji. Whether it's through adopting more eco-friendly lifestyle habits, sparking a talanoa around waste management in your family, in your community, or in your schools, re-evaluating our consumer choices, or even cleaning up your neighborhood. It all starts with that first step into action, which eventually leads to collective community efforts to a cleaner and an eco-friendly Fiji. Vinaka.